Today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a Sofirn SK30 flashlight, tactical flashlight. It has 3000 lumens, 6 different brightness modes. Got 2 buttons on the tail cap, one for one-click strobe. The other one's regular on-off and all your different brightness settings. Is IPX8 waterproof. And you got a beam distance of 1,286 feet. So we're gonna open this one up right now. Show you what comes in the box. We're gonna take it from there. Okay. There's a nice holster. Well put together. Nice solid weight to it. Here's a close-up of it. Single LED bulb. Here's your charging port. Right there. Like I said, with the 6 different settings, you got Eco, which is 30 lumens. You got Low, which is 150 lumens. You got Medium, which is 350 lumens. You got High, which is 1,000 lumens. You got a Turbo mode, which is 3,000 lumens. Then you got the Strobe mode, which is 2,800 lumens. There's your dual button tail cap, pocket clip. Set that aside, see what else is in the box. Right here we got our instructions. Sofirn SK30 user manual. You got a lanyard. Keep it around your wrist. Run it through here in your tail cap so you don't lose it. Stays in your hand. Then you got your Type C to Type C USB charger right here. Provided wire, okay? We're gonna set that aside. Last but not least, you have 2 replacement O-rings, which is good because if you don't take care of these and properly lubricate them, they get brittle and they crack. So at least you have your replacement ones here. You don't have to go out and buy anything else. Before the first use, they say take out, there should be a piece of paper right here. So during shipping, you don't have any contacts touching each other. You're gonna remove that one. Here's a close-up of the rechargeable battery. 5,000 milliamp hours. Put that back in. There's your O-ring right here. Keep it waterproof. Tighten that down. It's already on. Here's a close-up of it. Very good quality. Like I said, it's IPX8 waterproof and 1 meter drop resistant, okay? So you can bang it around, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Nylon holster, lanyard, all included. Like I said, USB-C to USB-C, which will plug in right here. It'll pop that out. Very nice thick rubber gasket right there. Plug in your rechargeable wire. You're gonna plug that into your Type B-C charger and just let it charge. Fully charges within 3 hours. Take that out. Make sure this is properly installed back to keep it waterproof. And over here on the cap, so right there, is an LED indicator showing you the state of your battery charge. So if this lights up solid green, this little LED right here, solid green means you got 75 to 100% battery life remaining. If it starts flashing green, you have 50% to 75% battery life remaining. If it's a solid red, you have 25 to 50% battery life remaining. Last but not least, if it's flashing red, you have 1% to 25% battery life remaining, okay? While it's charging, it's going to be lit up in red, and when it's fully charged, it turns to a solid green state. This is where your lanyard goes in. Let me show you that. You're going to take it, pinch it down, push it through the hole like so, pass it back over on itself, pop it right through, pull it tight. Now you have it so it won't slip out of your hand. If anything, it won't fall. Okay, we're gonna turn it on with the main button right here. Okay, this will be economy mode. To change the different brightnesses, you're gonna push the mode switch right here, okay? So there's economy, there's low, there's medium, there's high, and there's turbo mode right there. Super bright light. You can feel the heat coming off of it from this distance right here. And there's economy mode again. Here's your off button. This is just on and off. Then if you want an instant strobe button, you can just hit this switch right here. Hold it down and you got your strobe pattern right there. I'm gonna show you a beam pattern on the wall. It's daytime now. I'm gonna show you the hot spot. That's economy mode right there. There's low, there's medium, there's high, and there's turbo, okay? We're gonna go back to economy. I'm gonna hold down the tail cap right now so you can see the strobe pattern, and it changes pattern when you hold it down. That's one. I'm holding it down and you see it gets slower and then it gets faster. I know the camera is hard to pick it up, but you'll see it more when I do a video outside at night. A nice little holster that comes with it, good Velcro. Put it right back in. Lock it down. You want to put it on your pocket, your belt. Good solid clip. Put your belt right through there. You're good to go. I want to show you in the daytime where I'm going to get my measurements for when I test the light. And then from here to the wooden fence back there is probably another 30 yards, okay? So take that for measurement, for reference, so you can see the beam distance and what it looks like. Here I'm going to be doing the beam pattern so you can see the hot spot and then the spill off on the side. Here's your moonlight setting. That's approximately 15 feet out into the yard. There goes your tree. You can barely see the fence, the wooden fence. You can see the chain link fence pretty easy. Here's low setting. Super bright pattern. Lights up the whole tree. You definitely could see the wooden fence out there. Here's your high setting right now. Definitely you can see the wooden fence. Here's your high setting now. The other one was medium. Lights up the whole yard. There's your turbo setting right there. Super, super wide beam pattern. And like I said, it lights up the whole backyard. Your moon pattern right there. No hot spot. Nice wide beam. There's your low. You can see a hot spot in the center, super wide beam. There's your next brightness. Super hot white spot. Next one, there's your turbo mode. Super defined center hotspot, super wide, lights up the whole side fence next to it. There's your turbo mode right there, okay? Plenty of freaking light output. In the video description, I'll have a link where you can purchase your own light. Follow the links below. questions, comment, leave them below. I get back to everyone. Hope that video helped you. If it did, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Spread the word. The more the merrier. Take care, fellas. Peace.